Hi guys, hope you're doing well. So before I start this video, I'm going to apologise for the clickbait title. So I don't get any abuse. I know I'm still going to get abuse. When I say I'm done with my Scram 411, what I meant to say is I'm done accessorising it. It's not funny, is it? Yeah, it's clickbait, I'm sorry. I have done with accessorising. I'm not selling it. Love it. And I've just got the handguards. And that's kind of the reason for this video, actually, because I need your help. I've done them. I fitted them myself on my own. They look great. But I just need your opinion on something. But we'll come on to that in a minute. The other thing that I need to say is that I'm a subscriber down. Because I had an email yesterday from a long-time subscriber, apparently 2 years he'd been a subscriber for, and he said that he's unsubscribing due to the gutter humour that has crept into my channel recently. Speechless. If you don't like the way I speak or what I talk about or the way I am, then yeah, this isn't the channel for you. What he was referring to was me talking about it makes me laugh, that's the problem, my furry growler. Which is my sheepskin seat cover. How does that offend anyone? Oh, honestly, this woke world is crazy. But anyway, look, I'm not going to apologise. That's me. If that offends you, then don't watch my channel. And although, do you know, I wondered. I know this is a weird thing to say, but even though he said I've unsubscribed, and I didn't know how many subscribers I had, so I don't know if he has or not. But if he has, does he still watch covertly in bed? I bet you are. What else he said was the fact that that particular term would be offensive to women. I actually have 11% of my subscribers are women. I was talking to Sean the other day about this, the Mindful Motorcyclist, and 11% of my subscribers are female. And I know the majority of them are your grandmothers. When I've been begging for subscribers to get me to 7,000 or whatever it is, you've got your grandmothers to subscribe for me. So I'm under no illusion that there's a lot of beautiful, that I'm sure your grandmothers are beautiful, but what I'm saying is I don't think 11% is the real amount of women that are subscribed to my channel, if you know what I mean. But if you are a woman, or you are sometimes a woman, and you've been offended by my comments calling my seat cover a furry growler, then email me and I will apologise to you personally. So there we go. Subscriber down, but do I give a... No, I don't. And please, if... I really am careful on my channel about... I delete anything that's racist or anything that is abusive to not just me. I've seen abusive comments about other people, and I delete them as soon as I see them, because I'm not having that on my channel. But the banter that we have and you give to me, I mean, you give to me much worse than I give to you. I love it. I absolutely love it. And speaking of which, I want to do a live tonight. I mean, this isn't actually Friday today, it's Thursday night. I've had a little drink. Did I mention that? That's why I've got my glasses on. My other half's gone away, and I've opened the cider. And she's not here tomorrow either. So I thought I'd do a live tomorrow night, which is tonight when you're watching it. So Friday night tonight at 7 p.m. Come along, have a drink, and we can have a chat. I love doing the lives more than the emails, more than the comments. I love you lot. Chatting to you live is great. So please come along. I'm going to do a survey tomorrow on the live about the handguards, about whether or not I should paint them red. And whatever the decision is tomorrow night, the majority, that's what I'll do. So yeah, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Let me turn the camera around and show you the handguards and the bike completed, because I am done with it. There's nothing else I want for the bike. I did think about heated grips, but because I've got these puppy grips on there, and there's you can't beat your hands around a pair of puppies. That's for the unsubscribed man. And I think if I had to put heated grips on, then if I put the puppies back on there, it wouldn't be as warm, would it? Because obviously it has to get through the foam. So a lot of you have suggested heated gloves, which I'm going to buy. That is my only purchase aside from the handguards, which I've already bought and fitted. But I do need your help on that as well, because I want some recommendations on a good pair of heated gloves. But I don't want the ones that you plug into the mains. It'd have to be a really long lead when you're out. You can only go half a mile because that's as long as the lead. No, the ones that you plug into the bike. I want the little rechargeable battery ones. That's what I want. But the problem I've got, and hopefully there are some people out there with big hands. I've got really big hands, and buying gloves online, I've done it so many times, especially motorbike gloves, and the XXL is tiny or doesn't fit or is tight. I don't think I've had a success on buying online with any type of glove. In fact, I had someone reach out to me last year, a company, saying, would you like to promote our leather riding gloves? And they showed me them, sent me some photos, and they look really nice. And I said, yeah, definitely send me a pair in the largest size you've got. And they sent them, and I couldn't even get them past the top of my fingers. I mean, it was ridiculous. So obviously I had to send them back. So I do have an issue with size. And if anyone has got big hands, and I don't want to spend a fortune, I don't want to spend 250 quid on a pair of heated gloves. I don't really want to spend £200 on a pair of heated gloves. Someone mentioned that they bought a pair from AliExpress. Sounds like my sort of heated gloves. And they said they were really good. Was it Ian? Was that you, mate, who said that? I can't remember who it was. They sound good, but again, it's probably a size issue because I don't think they'll fit me. But if you've got big hands and you know a pair of reasonably priced heated gloves, let me know. Right, let's spin the camera around and show you the beautiful bikes. So the beautiful Ernie 2. Do you know what I need to say to you lot? I'm not having a go at you, but the video that I put out yesterday or the day before, yesterday it would be, I started the video with me riding this bike, and no one commented. Not one person said, oh, you're riding. So many people say, oh, when are you going to ride? When are we going to see you riding a bike? Well, I bloody rode it and no one said anything. So I'm not doing that again. Anyway, I am going out tomorrow on Ernie 2. I'm meeting up with Richard in Framlingham for a coffee and a ride out. Looking forward to that. Hopefully it'll be dry. If it's not dry, Richard, I am coming on this baby. Look at the handguards. That's really down to Derek from Solo Motor UK. I've been going back watching his Scram 411, 411 videos, and he bought these. They're Royal Enfield handguards. And what I like about them is not only the shape, I think they look really good, but the fact is that they don't join to the handlebars. And they are really secure. I mean, properly secure. And I don't need them. They're not like bark busters for protection to my hands. They're really just to keep the wind off my hands. So I know a few of you can say, oh, it's not as good. Well, you need to have the bar across there. I do understand the reasoning behind that. But this is just to keep my hands a little bit warmer in the winter. So that, alongside the headlight grille, which I think looks really, really good. And obviously, my furry growler. Just have to stroke him. Oh, it's like going back to the 70s. just to let you know, I was a child in the 70s, so that actually sounds wrong. My question to you, though, and what I'm going to ask on the live tomorrow, and the majority voice wins, should I spray these red? I've got the paint, and I've got the primer. Now, Derek, Solo Motor UK, he sprayed his red or white. I can't remember what colour he sprayed them. But I've got some red spray paint and I've got some primer. Do you think they would look better red? Just the grey metal bits, these bits. Because there is a lot of red on the bike. Even the wheels have got like half the wheel is red. So I think it would look quite good. But I'm undecided. And because I'm undecided, I thought I would leave the decision decision to you. The option is either leave them as they are or red. I'm not going to start painting them another colour, but that's the option. Let me know what you think. And also, can I put bar end mirrors on the end of that, do you think? Oh, I'd better not even start down that route, because I said I wasn't going to buy anything else for it. I'm not. I'm going to leave it as is. It's perfect as it is. Looks incredible. This bike is so much fun. I know I keep saying it. It's so much fun. I've just got a stroke. And this, if you're looking for a little tail bag, I'm sure it was £7, £8 or £9. Really cheap. Solid on the bike. And yeah, really handy. Oh, I have ordered a new tank bag, in the expandable one that comes up to about there, which I thought would be quite good, because I'm not going to have panniers, as I said. I'm not going to worry about another exhaust. I'm not going to worry about anything else. I think everything is done on this bike, and I think it looks incredible. I know it's not for everyone, but it is really, really fun to ride. I just wish the 440 was over here. I really do. I speak to, as I said, an Indian subscriber, Rommel, that I chat to. He's got the 440, and in a green colour. I think it was the thumbnail of one of my last videos. What a beautiful bike, and it's got 6 gears, and it just, I mean, if you could get a bit better with the 411, it probably would be the 440, wouldn't it? I just love the look of these. I think they just look so good, and I get people coming over to me still talking about them, which is, it's really weird, because it's not a classic looking bike. I think it's because it's Royal Enfield. I don't know. Anyway, Ernie 2 will be out with me tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Richard, I'll see you tomorrow. And guys, I will see you tomorrow. Let me spin the camera around so I can see you. So, please come along tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. It's only going to be for an hour, no longer. I'm going to cut it off after an hour. that would be good viewing. Yeah, so it'll be from 7 till 8. As I said, I want to do a poll on the handguards and if I should spray them or not. And also, hopefully in the next week or so, I'll be doing a giveaway. I'm a real YouTuber now, and that's the seat cover. I will be getting one from Matt, and I will obviously do a video about it and how you fit it to the seat. It's really easy, and honestly, I'm not being paid by this company. It's such a good bit of kit. It really keeps you warm. And in fact, if you go and watch a YouTuber called Dung Spreader, he comments on my channel. He's a great guy. He actually sent me a t-shirt, but one day I'm going to have the guts to wear it. But I won't say anything else about that at the moment. Dung Spreader did a video recently, and he's got a whole sheep on his bike. I mean, he's got a couple of those hairy growlers, and he lives in a cold area. Well, it's cold at the moment, so I think they really do help with keeping you warm. So I will do a video on that when it arrives, and also I will give it away. I'm going to think of a competition, like an easy competition. I can't think of one at the moment. Maybe we can talk about it tomorrow night or Friday night, because this is going out tomorrow, which is tomorrow's Friday. So tonight, we'll do a live tonight at 7 p.m. Please come along, even if it's just to say hi. And I will see you then, guys. All right, thanks a lot. Ride safe.